Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak.
That is SuperBug, brand new. That is, it's all Greek to me. I forgot how short that song is.
Quick one.
There we go.
Banger.
We got all these mics up here. No, I do love that one. That's my favorite of the new songs. But we have 50% of the band SuperBug here. Gentlemen, please introduce yourselves.
I'm Parker, drummer for SuperBug.
Yes.
My name is Reeb. I play guitar, and we are missing Adam Thunderfingers Von Det on the bass guitar, and also the Worm on vocals, Justin Coombs.
Okay.
And Worm wanted me to share with you that he is out saving the children. That's why he couldn't be here today.
He's saving which children? Because
he didn't specify. He likes to keep things vague.
There's a lot of kids. There's a lot of kids out there.
All of them. SuperBug is for the children.
That is amazing. That'd be a good T-shirt.
Yep. I mean, we're thinking about sponsoring some little league teams and stuff, going forward, just to get our name out there,
All right. Very good.
Community outreach.
Very good. So we have Reeb and Parker here. All right, refresh my memory. Why are you Reeb?
It's just a childhood nickname that stuck, and now I kind of my ego is very happy that I can go by like a one-name moniker, like
that
Prince
cool.
or Madonna or something. So
yeah.
And I like the mystery of people not really knowing my real name. So.
That's okay. Very good. Now tell us about the new album, of course, because we're playing some songs today from the new album.
Well, let's see. This might be an interesting fact, but we did the whole thing in 2 hours.
No.
Yeah. Everything you're hearing today is first take live in the studio. No overdubs.
That's a record. When you started that sentence, I thought you were going to say, yeah, we did the whole thing in 2 weeks or 2 hours?
2 hours from start to mastered, ready to release was 6 days.
Good Lord.
Mm-hmm.
SuperBug, ladies and gentlemen, the most efficient band
Yeah.
on earth. That's incredible.
Yeah, we just went in,
Wow.
played
We
live.
were going to do 5. That was the plan, like do half the album.
Yeah.
And it just started
Do me
rolling.
a favor. Pull that mic this way a little bit. Yeah.
Rookies.
No, it's okay. Those mics are very
Oh, God.
unidirectional. Unless you're speaking like directly into them, they
That's
lose
good.
you a little bit.
Can
No,
you hear?
that's great. Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
Parker.
So we were going to do 5. That was the plan. And
Okay.
come back and do another 5. And we just started rolling. And we had actually talked about it before that.
Yeah.
You know, hey, if we start rolling, let's just keep going and get all 10. And
Wow,
sure enough, that's what happened.
that's incredible.
We didn't even listen to it. Like, we didn't played the first one. He's like, "You want to hear it?" We're like, "Nope, go."
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I think there's 2 clams on the whole thing. But it wasn't worth redoing it. I think
Okay.
out of the 10 songs, 7 of them were first take, 2 of them were second take, and there was one that we had to restart 3 times.
Really,
But we were in and out of there in 2 hours and went, to the brewery and had a beer.
that's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now the funny thing is, everybody that goes to work with him, he's like, "You guys are the standard. This is now what I expect." It was great.
Well, where did you record?
Dave Palmer, Garlic Rock Studios.
Okay.
In Concord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave Palmer. That
Probably
must
know
be.
him.
I'm not sure that I actually know him, but the only but I know that name, and it's probably because of you guys, because I think he just friended me on Facebook or something.
probably.
So yeah.
Yep.
I saw we had a lot of mutual friends, of course. So of course I accepted him. Okay, so was it your first time working with him?
Yeah.
No kidding.
I hadn't even met him until that day.
Yeah.
The reason we went there is Parker wasn't crazy about the drum sound on the first record, so we wanted to find a guy that had the kit set up in the studio and everything was dialed in,
Yeah.
so we didn't have to play with it. And he recorded with another band he's playing with, Sage and the Tumbleweeds. They went up there and did a session. He liked the drum sound, and so we said, let's just go in and do it.
Yeah.
And we caught fire and just went.
Wow.
Yeah, it was insane.
That's incredible. All right, so a lot of musicians listen to the show. So for somebody who wants to be able to do that, to go in and record an album in 2 hours, what advice do you have for them?
Go in rehearsed. Don't go to don't go in the studio and decide to write a song or
Right.
arrange it there.
Right.
Yeah,
You're
don't
wait-
arrange it.
Yeah,
Just
Right.
have it down.
Yeah.
You're wasting everybody's time.
Yeah.
It's like if you can't pull it off live, don't go try and do it in the studio.
Yep.
I mean, that's my advice, but we're me and Worm in particular are very impatient. We don't want to do things 100 times. We want to go
Right.
and get it done. Is it good enough? Yes. Let's move on.
Right.
But yeah, so right now, working towards the next one. We're probably planning on being in this winter again.
Wow, good
Yeah.
for you. Good for you guys. You know what this makes me think about is, like you guys were saying, don't be writing in the studio and arranging. And you see these documentaries of like these classic rock bands where they're in the studio. Of course, they're classic rock bands who are very successful, who have just all the money in the world.
yeah.
So you see these documentaries where they're in the studio and they're writing in the studio as they're recording the album, and they're
Yeah.
experimenting with all these different things, and and you can tell they're just burning money. But of course they have all the money,
Right.
so it doesn't matter.
And I'd like to point out too is do what works for you. I mean, obviously,
Right.
it's not going to work for everybody, and I don't want to say most guitar players, but a lot of guitar players are fussy. Everything's got to be perfect and this that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of raw. I don't care. I actually like hearing on the recording where I turn the pedal on or off.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. It makes it sound live.
I
and
agree.
raw. So
I agree.
I'm a fan. I can point to it and go, "Oops, I made that chord change a little too quick to get to the solo." But it's cool for me because
Yeah.
hey, we didn't have to just play it and go back and overdub the solo or something. So it was great. I can't wait to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
One guitar. One setup. I think one of the songs we'll be listening to today, Gray on Sunday. I went to the neck pickup, and you can really hear it go gong. When I hit
really?
the low E, and I kind of laugh about it, but it's cool. It helps make it a little bit,
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't mind those little hidden errors because they're it's just cool. Like I think there's Time is on my side by the Stones. The tambourine on that is off time. If you listen to it, I think Brian Jones is playing it, but that's what makes it cool.
Right,
And most
right.
people don't notice that sort of thing.
Right.
Character.
I never noticed that on Time Is on My Side.
So now listen to it and you're going to go, oh yeah, that is a bit
I'm
off.
going to listen to it later today. I'm going to have to now. Yeah, because I love that kind of stuff.
Of course.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
So we were not shooting for perfection.
Right. Yeah. But I think what you did get is something even cooler. So
I think it's a great snapshot of us live too, because it's
Yeah.
just boom, like a steamroller coming at you.
right, right.
And it's over quick too, because I think the whole record's probably about half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, what just happened?
We were also talking off air. You guys played at Pembroke City Limits.
Yes. Shout out to Rob.
Yep. Rob Azevedo, of
Thank
course,
you, Rob.
who he's a colleague here at.
Yes.
He hosts a show here, great show called Granite State of Mind on Fridays.
He's played us on that as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, how did you? Because we were also talking off air. SuperBug is not the kind of band that Rob necessarily. I mean, don't get me wrong. Since Pembroke City Limits opened, however many years it's been now, I lose track of time. It's been a few years now, right, or at least 2, maybe 3 years. And it's, there's been a variety of different kinds of artists that have played there, but not necessarily something quite like SuperBug.
Well, I can tell you exactly how it happened. I bugged him quite a bit, but he had a big fear that we were going to be too loud.
Yeah.
So I went and watched, I think with Parker and some friends, Andrew North and the Rangers.
Yep.
And I immediately went over to Rob and I said, we're not going to be louder than these guys.
Yeah.
And he took the bait. I brought him a record, I schmoozed him up a bit, and he gave us a shot at it. And sure enough, it was wild for me because there's no way I could bring a tube amp there because I can't get low enough in volume.
Right.
So I had to bring a little 10-inch solid state Fender, and even that was kind of too loud.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, which is weird being on stage that quiet, but when you hear it from out in the audience, he's right. It's perfect.
Yeah.
But we found our setup, we dialed it in, we muted the drums enough, and it actually sounded great.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Did you have to kind of adjust in terms of the way you were playing at that show, did you have to adjust? Yeah.
Yes, because, I generally, I guess I play loud and hit it kind of hard, but yeah, you got to tone it down.
What was it difficult?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to practice that a little bit so I can do it,
I'd imagine it's probably like a UFC fighter having a professional wrestling match and they have to kind of pull their punches, and figure out how to do that without screwing up. But
and keep the energy.
And keep the energy, yeah.
That's the real challenge.
The cool part was last time we played during our second set, he said, "Okay, you can come up a little bit."
Oh, okay.
So and it's cool and great crowd there. The people really like music.
Yeah.
And those are a couple of the better gigs that we've ever played. I mean, it was just fun.
Yeah.
And it was a big deal to us because I was all sad, like, hey, why doesn't Concord area want to play? Let us play. And the fact that they let us in finally.
Yep.
And we've been back. Once, and we're scheduled again in October. So
outstanding.
Yeah, it's great. So thanks, Rob. It really, myself, it made me super happy.
Yeah.
I think the band too. Like it made me feel a part of a part of something.
Right. Well, it also probably opened up Rob's mind a bit to having, some louder bands.
He's definitely had some heavier acts in there, which is secret, little behind the scenes thing. The bartenders are happy about that, but I don't know if they share that with him. But I've heard stuff.
Yeah.
They like the variety.
Right. Well, very good. When you played there most recently, did you play? I assumed you played songs from the new album.
Oh yeah, even songs that aren't on this record that are new. I mean, we're always writing all the time. So
yeah.
And the old classics from the first one, even a couple covers we did because we know. Well, actually, I can't say the word, but Rob's got a big Neil Young poster up there. So the first time we played Effin' Up.
Yeah.
Via Pearl Jam. So that was kind of cool. It was kind of like, hey, let's throw Rob a bone and give him a good cover.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah.
Because we typically, especially lately, we're not playing really any covers at all in our sets. We would always have one in there.
Yeah.
But now it's just been like, why are we going to waste it? We got some good stuff too. Let's put ours in there instead.
Well, that's nice too. When you get to that point where it's like, we don't really need to play covers.
I always felt like that. It's trying to get everybody else on board.
Yeah. I was in a band called The Jinxed a very long time ago, and those guys always wanted to do covers, and I felt our original material was really strong, so it was just a constant battle in that band, especially when they were pulling out, like, at one point they wanted to do Talk Dirty to Me by Poison. Yeah. And I was like, you guys are killing me.
Adam would do that at the drop of a hat.
Would he? Yeah.
I love that song too. We could do it just because it's funny.
Yeah.
But Adam loves Poison. He's got a Poison shirt. So yeah.
Does he? Yeah.
He's a throwback. He loves Cinderella.
Love Poison.
Yeah.
Who doesn't
Rat.
love Poison?
I mean, I like Talk Dirty to Me, but the rest of it, I think I can live with that.
Right. No doubt. As an aside, they were in the news recently because they were supposed to do their 40th anniversary tour. Did you see this?
Yeah.
Apparently, Bret Michaels wanted way too much money, way more money than the other three guys, and it all fell apart.
Yep. That's what happens.
Agreed.
Listen, being in a band ain't easy. I mean, you gotta deal with everybody's schedules. You gotta deal with all the personalities and everything. I mean, it takes a real commitment.
It does.
You have to want to.
Absolutely. Paul Stanley, I heard once describe it as when you're in a band with three other guys, it's like a 4-way marriage.
Yeah, that's accurate.
And and somebody else said too on the show, it's like, I wish I could remember who said it because it was such a good insight. It's like being in a relationship with 3 other people or 4 other people, depending, and being in a relationship not only with them but with everyone that they're in a relationship
Absolutely.
with. Yeah,
absolutely. Yep, that's 100% true.
Well, we should play another track from the new album. I'll let you guys pick. What do you want to play next?
You want to do Gray or you want to do Eternal? Let's do Gray.
We'll do Gray on Sunday.
Sure.
Tell me about this song.
I will actually. So actually, if I can go back to the first one, immigration and that message there.
Yes, it's all Greek to me.
Yeah, it's all Greek to me. So Worm wanted me to share that. What inspired him on that is he just found it ridiculous to think that somebody is less of a person than you because they weren't born on the same piece of earth.
Right.
Which I think is factual. So that was the message behind that one. This one is really just about losing somebody you love and not having the chance to say goodbye.
Yeah. This song kind of stands out to me too in that I feel like it's more melancholy than
I would agree
than your other stuff.
We call it a slow song, but the tempo is probably about 135.
Yeah. But it's got a vibe. Yeah.
We really like this one. This happened. Adam had cracked his clavicle skateboarding, because he's BA.
Yeah.
So he was out there skateboarding like most almost 50-year-old men should.
You can say badass.
Okay, thank you. I was trying to be polite.
No, I appreciate it.
So while he was doing that, this is something that Parker and I kind of plugged away at.
Yeah.
So when he was ready for action, he just had to put his bass magic on it, and we could hand it over to Worm. Most of our stuff, the band will iron it out and then kind of submit it over to Worm for him to put his lyrics on top.
Okay.
And the same one with this one. So, I would say that's the message behind it. But if you're listening, listen to that low E string buzz on it.
I'm going to be listening for that.
Check out the bass solo at the end.
Yeah. As a bass player, I enjoy a bass solo. And what's the album called too? I don't think did we mention the title?
No, I'm sorry. Disturb the Comfortable.
Disturb the Comfortable.
Yeah, it's out on iTunes, Spotify, all that fun stuff. And it's a banger. We're pretty proud of it.
Absolutely. All right, let's listen to this from the new album, Disturb the Comfortable. This is called Gray on Sunday, and the band is SuperBug.
Listen for their voices through the wind in the trees. Gone before I knew it, slowly fading memories.
So good. Gray on Sunday, the band is SuperBug. That's from the new album, Disturb the Comfortable. And Reeb, are you an Ace Frehley fan at all?
Nope.
I wondered, just because that solo kind of sounded a little Ace to me.
That you know what? It's funny you mention that because I'm not a fan of his. I'm not a huge Kiss guy, but everybody, I think all the guitarists I hear say that he just repeats the same lick a few times.
Right.
And I'm definitely somebody that does that.
Okay, that's probably
that could be why.
Probably what I'm hearing.
Yep, I would agree.
Yeah. No, I really like that a lot. I love the solo. I love the bass line, the drums, all of it. Really good.
Thank you.
Tell me about the album title, Disturb the Comfortable.
Well, we have a song called Comfort the Disturbed.
Yes.
And then kind of the refrain at the end is Disturb the Comfortable. So we just thought it was a cool title.
Yeah.
And
all right.
I'm going to tell him that story. Parker doesn't want me to, but I'm going to.
Go for it.
So our artwork, we had a great picture on the cover that was drawn by a fan of us playing live. So I said, let's take that and make it look like it's in a sketchbook. And Adam designs all our art. So he designed the SuperBug logo, and then he wrote in cursive underneath it, Disturb the Comfortable, because we wanted it to look like a teenager's sketchbook where he was writing stuff. And we were waiting like 3 weeks. Like the record was ready to go out. We were still waiting on to finish the artwork. And, he's a man of mystery. All respect. So he gave it to us, but he had comfortable misspelled wrong on it.
Oh no.
And I was just like, whatever. I just want to put it out there. It'll make it seem more juvenile. So be it. And I was going to buy a page advertisement in Paper Jam. So Sheila and Tony, great people up there. And Sheila pointed it out. She's like, you know that comfortable's misspelled? And I'm like, yeah, I was going to roll with it, whatever. And thank you, Sheila. She had the software to be able to go in and chop the letter that was wrong.
Okay.
Which was perfect. She's like, here. And she also helped out. She put the 3-ring binder kind of look through the middle of it. So
wow.
Shout out to Sheila for all her help because we would have put something out there and, in all honesty, probably just looked dumb. And I don't blame Adam for this. It's my impatience because I just wanted to get it out there.
Right.
I didn't have the patience to be like, dude, can you redo this and that? We were so excited to get it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now it's a pretty funny band joke, inside joke. We get a good chuckle out of it.
Well, now I'm just also curious. Do you remember how comfortable was spelled? How?
I know exactly how it was. COMPFORTABL.
Comfortable.
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 But it was in cursive. So who knows if the kids these days even know how to read that sort of thing? Am I right? But
true.
So but I was just gonna let it go because I'm like, all right, well, it's a 15-year-old. He doesn't pay attention in class and he don't know how to spell nothing. But thank you, Sheila, for having the time and effort to correct that for me, unpaid. I feel bad. I should have given her credit or something, but it's not like we've got records out there. So, but yeah, so that was kind of funny. It's a good interband joke now.
Yeah.
But all respect to Adam for his artistic ability. He comes up with some cool stuff.
Yeah, excellent. So the album, is it? So it's out, but is it? Do you have digital copies? I mean, sorry. Do you have physical copies, or is it just digital at this point? Or?
Just digital. We did a run of vinyl for the last one, but in all honesty, we really didn't sell a whole bunch of them. A lot of them just became business cards.
Okay.
If we played a place or wanted to play a place, it's like, here, check us out.
Gotcha.
We've still got a box of 50 of them sitting there that we're going to be selling at gigs and stuff.
Of CDs or vinyl?
No, vinyl.
Vinyl.
As I mentioned the last time,
wow.
CDs are passe. I ain't about that. I would go cassette before CD. Fight me on it. I don't care. I'm standing behind that. But yeah, we'd love to do a vinyl run, but to spend $1,200 for nothing, we would rather have that money to go into the studio to do our next record. I mean, we've got another 18 songs we haven't recorded. Yeah. And we're constantly writing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've got a couple in the can just to work on too. So
no kidding.
Yeah, it just flows from us.
Yeah.
It's real easy.
No wonder you don't have to do covers anymore. You get a lot of music.
That's the thing. We want to squeeze it all in. And I don't think there's a song we have that's like, we have to play that one.
Right.
Well, maybe Parker, because some of the stuff on drums, if he's tired, it's going to be a drag for him. We've got a lot of pace on some of the stuff.
Right.
Almost all of them.
Yeah. Like we hadn't played much for about a month just because, it's people had stuff to do, and it's not we're kind of learning as we've been a band now that what works best for us. We're trying to keep it to 1 gig a month.
Yeah.
Regular practice, of course, but everybody had vacation. So we took about 3 weeks to a month off.
Yeah.
And then just playing for the first time the other night, I was like, holy crap. Like, there's no song you can take off. Like, this is not easy stuff to do. Yeah. And the pace is there, but that's cool.
That's a good problem to have. Yeah,
exactly. It's still very exciting to play anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
That's excellent. How long have you guys been around now?
5 years since I joined the band.
5 years?
That long?
Yeah.
Wow.
5 years since you joined.
Applied.
That's right. So there was SuperBug before Reeb.
Yes.
Correct.
Ah.
What? 4 years?
Yeah, Pine Tree Riot.
Pine
they
Tree
were.
Riot.
Yep.
What's-
Shout out to Rick.
Yeah.
Well, that was the before SuperBug. It was Pine Tree Riot.
Yeah. It was me, Adam, and Worm.
Okay.
And then our guitarist Rick.
Okay.
And then he decided he wanted to do other things. So
Okay.
Reeb came on, and then we became SuperBug.
Oh, I gotcha.
And
I gotcha.
I had been playing for 30 years with Dent, which we still play with.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, Parker and I are both juggling 2 bands right now.
Yeah.
SuperBug's the main one, of course. But it's great to have that creative outlet.
Yeah.
If I write something and I get 2 rhythm sections to try it out with,
That's true.
so it's kind of cool.
That is true.
And sometimes it's surprising which one works with which one.
Right.
But it's a luxury, and and both rhythm sections are stellar. So it's pretty grad.
Oh, that's excellent. Dent, you've played with for a long time?
Since high school, yeah.
No kidding.
We've got
Wow.
2 records out on iTunes. And,
Oh, you do?
Spotify, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've been playing. We played 5 gigs last year. We played 2 this year.
Yeah.
We played the Backwoods Metal Fest at Henniker Brewing Company.
Nice.
And that's the other thing with us. We've been playing with doom metal bands like SuperBug, but we've also played with the jam bands. I mean, we've got a wide swath of genres we can kind of fit in with and commingle with.
That's true. Yeah.
It's really cool. Like the Milford Pig Roast.
Pig Roast.
Yeah, I mean, it was all like Witch Spire and Hobo Wizard and Proelium and all these, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then we came up and I thought it was great because I don't know about you, but if I go to a show or a festival, I don't want to hear 8 of the same thing.
Same. I'm the same way.
Give me something that's different.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it was super fun doing that.
Oh, that's cool.
We're happy to be anywhere.
Yeah, I can see how you guys would fit in different places, which is good.
Yeah, and hilariously, on the 13th, we're going to be playing like our local community music spotlight on Thursday night. Where the elderly folks bring their lawn chairs and sit down, and SuperBug's playing that. So we're really excited because our hometown, Hillsboro.
Yeah.
Growing up there as a teenager, this is the sort of thing you really wanted to do.
Right.
And the fact that they actually asked us to do it is mind blowing.
Oh, that's very cool.
Well, because 4 years ago now, 4 years ago now, we played the big Summerfest there, and they threw us off the stage.
Whoa, I got to hear this story. What happened?
It's our street cred. So
there's a can of worms.
Yeah,
it's super funny. So the first issue was we bought a brand new a mixer.
Yeah,
and we tested it out in my yard and thought we had our levels set. Like, this will be perfect.
Right.
So we went to the ball field and set up on stage, and we began playing. And we were so loud that vendors across the field, you had to yell just to order food from them.
Okay.
So after about 2 songs, they came over and they're like, you need to cut your volume in half.
Yeah.
Which we did, and we were cool with it. But in all honesty, we were pretty green. That was like one of our first gigs. And so Worm said the F-bomb a few too many times.
Uh-oh.
Now, keep in mind, this is a family event.
Right.
So it was kind of... but the funny thing is, we made it through our whole set. We had 1 song left, which we did a cover of War Pigs.
Yeah.
And they just like, no, you got to go. And we were heroes of the beer tent right next door. They loved us. And a lot of people did dig us. But the organizers, they weren't too fond of that. Looking back on it, they were right, 100%.
Sure.
There's artistic integrity. And I know you want to... Now we can play spots and censor ourselves a bit more. We've learned. We've made progress.
Yeah.
But it makes for a great street cred punk rock story.
It does.
They threw us off at the Summerfest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
The fact that we're playing the community square this year,
right?
It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
But if any of you Hillsboro folk are listening, it's going to be a clean show.
Okay.
We are going to
radio edit.
Yeah. We're going to rock your socks off, but there'll be no bad words.
Right. Well, very good. Very good. And when is that?
August 13th.
August 13th.
Thursday night. I'm not sure if it's at 6 or 7, but we'll post it on our socials.
Yeah.
But we're really excited for that.
Yeah.
Those are the type of gigs that when I drive by and see another band doing it, it's like, well, how come we're not doing that? But we're not really background music, too.
Right.
But the weird part is Pembroke City Limits showed us that we could be.
True.
So, shout out to Rob again.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure we talked about this last time, but where does the name SuperBug come from?
Well, I have I think we did talk about it. I have a vintage Richard Nixon poster.
Oh, yes,
from the 70s. Yeah. And it said SuperBug at the bottom. And one of our number one fan, shout out to Money, he was over and we were thinking of names and he's like, well, how about SuperBug? And we're like, okay. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah. If you're just joining us, we have Reeb and Parker here from SuperBug with us in studio. Why did it say SuperBug at the bottom of the Richard Nixon poster? What am I missing?
If I showed you the poster, because it had it was called the Bug Booth, and it had him with headphones on, like he was bugging the Democratic National Convention.
Oh, right. Okay, right. That makes sense now. Yeah.
So he took it from that, and I was like, that's a great idea.
Yeah, no, that is a great idea. I do remember we talked about Hesitation Jelly and why the album, the other album was called Hesitation Jelly, and that's a fun story too. My dad got a kick out of that one.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But absolutely. Well, we should play another song. Let's see. Of the three, you sent me three, right?
Yep.
I think what didn't we play yet? Oh,
Eternal Youth.
Eternal Youth. Yeah. Tell me about this one.
Well, I think we went through a bit of a Rush phase, and one of the songs on the record, Time, it's called Taste for the Medicine. It's got 3 different time signatures in it, and we like the abrupt changes. I'm a huge Strokes fan.
Yeah.
I love abrupt changes. I love parts that are fighting against each other. But this one's almost like, ADHD, because it's going from one pace to another. It jumps around a lot, in tempo-wise and just riff-wise. It actually started as another entire song that it's one of the only ones we just couldn't get to work, I'd say.
Yeah. And
really?
The transitions were, how do we transition from one part to the next?
Yeah, because you're going from like a slow to a fast part. So we had to figure all that out. I took the riffs that I liked from the song, and I was going back through my phone, and the verse riff that's quiet, I had found that I just made a recording of it laying around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, well, that's in D2. Maybe I could put that in the middle of it. And then it was just a matter of, like Parker said, getting in and out of the changes.
Yeah.
And this one's super cool. It's live first take, guys, so.
Yeah.
And it's a banger.
It is a banger. And they had to do some adjustment to the drums at the beginning. In the studio, because his kit was a little bit higher pitched than what we normally have.
Okay.
So they didn't. It didn't sound right.
Sounded a little thin.
But Dave used his studio magic to kind of make them sound bigger than they were.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool. My inspiration for the intro was "Over the Mountain" by Ozzy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So Parker did something along those lines. I wouldn't say it was a direct copy, but that was for me to go. This is what I'm looking for, and so he was able to do that. And it's pretty cool. I don't have any other. Parker. Worm did tell me what the words were about. So if you would like, I could share that with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I tried to be prepared and ask his opinion on this stuff instead of just assuming.
Right.
So let's see. Eternal Youth is about the awakening of realizing that just being alive should be celebrated. Who knew that Worm was such a hippie?
Well, that's a good message. I like that.
Great message.
I like that. Absolutely. All right, let's give this a spin. The track is Eternal Youth. It's from the album Disturb the Comfortable, brand new from SuperBug. Here we go.
The same as yesterday. Yesterday the seasons change. Looking ahead, the rainy days, the seasons change as I fade away. My boat's beating in time. Feel my lungs breathing alive. It's coming on, spiritual weakness. Pursuit of time takes control.
That's so good. That is a banger. Eternal Youth, the band, is a SuperBug, and we've got one half of SuperBug here with us in studio. We have Reeb and Parker here with us, and that was a good choice. I like that one a lot.
We're
that
fans.
one a lot. Absolutely. I'm still amazed that you were able to record the album so quickly. That is incredible. If you are just joining us, we've got the guys here talking about the new album, Disturb the Comfortable, and I was looking at the artwork too while that was playing. I really like that. So. There's a 15-year-old who did that?
No, we wanted it to make it look like that. Was it Dave? Dave, what's his name that did the drawing?
Oh, Mark Seymour did the drawing.
Oh, okay.
On the bottom.
Yeah, we were playing. Yeah.
So he is not 15.
No, we were playing in Worm's she shed in his backyard. Yeah. Just for like an outdoor party, and the guy just drew us while we were doing it, and to me it was very flattering. I thought it was super cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I always wanted to do something with that. We were going to have it as the art on the back of our first record, but it just made it more complicated. So we used it for this.
Yeah, absolutely. How long did the first record take? I mean, obviously this one was so quick, but
that was about 7 hours.
Really? Yeah. That's still really fast.
Yeah. Well, this one, did we recorded the vocals live in the room on this one?
Yeah.
That one we did the tracks and overdubbed them.
Oh,
so
okay.
The only thing we overdubbed on this was the background vocals.
Okay.
So yeah, and it's funny because if you listen to a song called "Disturb the Comfortable," at the end you can really hear Worm's voice breaking up because it's a part that I usually sing.
Oh,
and he comes in on, but because we were recording it live, he ended up doing that whole part.
Yeah,
and I'm like, nah, dude, it's fine. Just leave it.
Yeah,
because if you can recall, like Territorial Pissings by Nirvana, the end of that where Kurt's screaming and you can just hear his voice shredding. I mean, that'll just send chills up your spine. It's so cool.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So, do you guys? Is there any live video of you guys performing from any of these shows?
Yeah. If you go on, I mean, I think the only
Facebook, YouTube. Yeah,
the full shows that we have, probably old ones from like Area 23, but you can find if you go to YouTube and type in SuperBug stuff. We just threw one up for Market Days, Pray on Sunday. We just recently got a GoPro.
Yeah,
so we're going to be working on doing more shows to put it out there, but
yeah.
Usually if we have a gig, if I can get one good song for content, I'm happy.
Yeah.
And, but if you
Gray
go
on Sunday was Market Days.
That was a good one. That was just from a couple weeks ago. But if you go to, I guess my page, Reeb Grady on YouTube, you can find some SuperBug stuff there. If you go on our social, SuperBug NH on Instagram and also on Facebook, we've got a bunch of stuff there. And then also come out to shows. We've got some, like I said, we're booked through November, one show a month.
Excellent.
At least anyway. So we got, let's see. You want us to go over some upcoming stuff?
Go for it. Yeah, we got time. Yeah.
All right, I'll flex on that. Whatever. So we got the Butler Park thing in Hillsborough on August 13th, which is going to be a hoot. We spoke on that earlier. And then on September 4th, we're going to be playing at the State House in Concord for the Friday Night Music Series, original music series in Concord.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to play there a couple hours.
Okay.
All original stuff. And then on the 25th of September, we're going to be playing Henniker Brewing Company from 6 to 8. That's a Friday night. And then we've got Pembroke City Limits coming up. I believe it's
17th.
October 17th. Yep. And then November 28th, we've got a gig. It's going to be in Concord. It hasn't been officially nailed down yet. I don't want to ruin the announcement. But
okay.
Look out for that. We should be doing that as well.
Yeah.
So those are the upcoming gigs. And I'd also like to shout out George at the Hawk 104.9.
Yeah.
He's been playing Invasive Species off the first record for almost 2 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's in the regular rotation on the Sunday night, hometown spotlight.
Excellent.
So thank you, George. And he also played Daily Grind off the new record.
Oh, no kidding.
And I think Humanity off the last record, too. And also The Takeover. They played At This Moment recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was kind of funny. At work, a guy came in and to do some safety training.
Yeah.
And we got to talk, and he had a radio show. So, networking. Hey, I got a band, blah, blah, blah. And
hell yeah.
So he threw something on, and that's super fun.
Yeah.
But, yeah, those are the upcoming gigs we get. Stay tuned for more. Like I said, we're trying to keep it to one a month because I would say last year in particular, we were pretty busy, and I didn't realize it until I looked at a Facebook post, like Memories, our list of upcoming gigs, and it was like, dang, we were like working every weekend last summer, it felt like. I'm like, no wonder my wife was so mad. So I think all of us, we found a happy medium, a gig a month.
Yeah.
Because last year was more like, hey, they want us to play. Holy cow, let's go do it.
Yep.
Now we can be like, no, we just don't have time for it or whatever.
Pick your spots.
Yeah, we're like getting paid gigs regularly now, and it's super exciting.
That's great.
Well, because we just play to go into the studio, and that's kind of the new model.
Yeah.
Because my thought to these guys, and I told them, if any of you don't feel like doing this anymore, I'll foot the bill. Let's go to the studio and record the songs. I don't want them to go away.
Right.
I want to keep them. Because how many bands you've been in where you had a great original song?
Oh God.
You didn't record it and it's just lost to history.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Think about. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. So that's. I mean, we're all into it, but I just try and reinforce that. Listen, if you want to do it, to heck with it. Let's go to the studio and record them.
Right.
And get them out there just so they don't get lost to the history or whatever.
Yep. Absolutely. I have songs from bands I've played in that will just randomly pop into my head where I'll think, I wish I had a recording of that. Mm-hmm. It's very, very frustrating.
Well, I agree, but it's cool too because sometimes I had like maybe something I wrote 10 years ago for Dent that didn't work. We couldn't make it happen. Yeah. But now I can try it with SuperBug.
Yeah.
So, those things are good. And I mean, on the first record, there's a song called Views that originally I was playing in like 1993 with my old high school band, Uncle Sluff.
Yeah.
So it was cool to get that on record somewhere.
Yeah.
And the guy who wrote the lyrics is no longer with us either. So, he can't claim them.
Right.
They're mine now. It's copywritten under me.
There you go. There you go.
Or us. I didn't even write the bass riff. Shout out to Charlie Acorn. That's a great riff.
Okay.
But yeah. I'm going to get libelous here.
His estate will come after you.
Yeah, right? You ain't kidding. But yeah, this is also cool stuff for us because we got new gear. I mean, Parker got a fancy new kit. Yeah, so it's just it's good to be SuperBug. We're pretty happy right now.
Good.
I have a big Ludwig and a small Ludwig.
Yeah. Excellent.
Good.
Excellent.
And I think if you ask my wife, I have more guitars than is humanly needed, necessary.
Every guitar player's got to have more guitars.
Thank you for justifying that. Now I feel better about myself.
It's a rule.
I agree.
It's a rule. Yeah.
They look great in the case,
Yeah. How many? Now I'm curious. How many do you have?
Probably 14.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, and I've probably got...
Oh, she might have a point.
Yeah, I know. And then I've probably got $7,000 worth of effects pedals just sitting on the shelf.
Good Lord.
Because I don't use much on my board,
Yeah.
I use like 2 pedals and that's it.
Yeah.
But the sad part is recently I got one of those J. Mascis Squire Jazz Masters I've been looking at for 15 years, and I'm so embarrassed that all I want to play is this $400 guitar.
Yeah.
And it might be my best guitar, and I've got, $2,500 guitars or whatever.
Right.
But they don't stay in tune as well. They don't sound as good.
Huh.
I'm blown away, but I'm embarrassed because, I don't want to be caught dead on stage playing a Squire, but it's awesome. So I'm really torn.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to play it because I love it. Since I got it, I haven't been able to put it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a heavy endorsement of it. Yeah.
I mean, this is the white one you see of him, or there's a lot of them out there.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet 3/4 of the people that own one don't have any idea who the guy is.
Right.
That it's modeled after.
Right.
But I'd say for a beginner guitar, good luck finding something better.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well, gentlemen, we are running out of time. Remind us, and we are going to play that track. Remind us, where should people go online to keep up with all things SuperBug?
All right. Well, go to facebook.com, and then we are SuperBug NH. And then also on Instagram, SuperBug NH. My name is Reeb Grady. Feel free to follow me. We got my homeboy Parker over here. Follow him. But yeah, should be easy to search and find us on there.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, the new album is great, Disturb the Comfortable. And what can you tell us about, so I technically can't say, so it's funny. So the last song we're going to play, ironically, the title has a swear in it, so we can't say the title on the air, but the lyrics don't have any swears.
Yeah, we call it No BS.
No BS, yeah.
Yeah,
we can say that.
But yeah, no swears. This one, if those of you nerds out there that want to listen to it, listen to the verse because it's almost like Adam is taking the bass player is taking a traditional guitar kind of role, and I'm just playing staccato one note kind of guitar things on the low strings.
Yeah,
kind of what the bass would normally do. So I think it's kind of a cool little mixture there.
Yeah.
And then to be really nerdy during the solo part, basically it's four times through, but the first two I'll play the fifth, and he'll play the root note, and then we switch it. he'll play the root note and I'll play the fifth.
Okay.
And it's the same riff. Stuff nobody notices, but it makes us feel like we're all smart or something.
Right. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like it. Reeb and Parker, guys, thank you again so much for
Thank
doing
you.
this.
This
Thank
is a
you for
blast.
having us.
Absolutely. And we will leave you with this. This is, we'll call it No BS. And the band is SuperBug. Guys, thanks again.
Thank you.
Polished it up, took out the scuff marks, made it pretty and added some glitter. All the while it was rotten from the inside. It looks so sweet, but the flavor is bitter. You've been pinned, you're locked into checkmate. You got the choice, it's rot or retaliate. I got to know if you believe in energy, having faith in the magic of synergy. I'm feeling bad, I want it raw. I'm feeling bad, reveal it all. I'm feeling bad, it's what I saw. Do you know what's in your head at all? The bravest voice can always be silenced. A peaceful voice can sometimes be violent. If nobody is present to listen, if the point it's making is missing. Been tripping on the stones thrown on the ground. The spirit's there to manifest truth. It's down there deep, can you hear the sound? The sound of love is coming from